I think I'd be safer in Iraq at the moment. Obviously, with everyone posting articles on me saying we'll go fight ISIS. Obviously, there's UK ISIS known as groups who support ISIS in the UK, which police and government know about. They don't do nothing about it.
23-year-old Robert Clark from Carmarthenshire in Wales served 4 years in the British Army. He says he doesn't pose a security threat and that the real danger is homegrown Islamist extremism.
If you just look in the media and you see people going out there all the time to fight with ISIS, and obviously if they're not stopping them and they're stopping me, obviously there's something a bit wrong going on. Now, if they know exactly what I'm doing and then they're stopping me, but there's people going out there which they don't know about, and they are going to ISIS camps and stuff, and they're wasting their time arresting me, doing all this court case, just wasting police time, when they could be following up on people who they need to be following up on. They knew I had no association with terrorists, and there's people flying out there freely who have links to terrorism.
Clark contrasts his case with the time it took to convict hate preacher Anjem Chowdhury, who was sentenced in August 2016 for incitement to violence.
It's like that hate preacher, it took 5 years to put him in jail. One of the police officers dealing with my case was actually on his case, and he was saying that it took him 5 years to put him in jail, and then it takes them 6 weeks to put me in jail.
Last week, Clark was handed a year-long community order for failing to give officers the PIN to his mobile phone during a routine counter-terrorism check at Heathrow Airport. He is required to perform 50 hours unpaid work and pay a fine of £85. He is also banned from leaving the British Isles for a year.
The reason they've stopped me in it because the Schedule 7 terror law, they don't have to have a reason to stop anyone. They can just literally pick some random person and say, I will stop him. But obviously they knew previously, before I went to that airport, they knew exactly what flight I was getting on, they knew what kit I had in my bags, they knew everything. Even in the interview, they said they had nothing about me.
Clark also says the media coverage of his arrest was false. He was apprehended at Heathrow Airport in September 2016 while attempting to board a flight to Jordan. He was not, however, travelling to Syria to fight with the YPG, as reported, but to join the Peshmerga in Iraq.
I was going to Iraq to help in the Mosul offence, so obviously they've got that information from, I don't know, because I've told them personally I was going to Mosul to help in the Mosul offence. There's nothing to do in Syria. Like, my flights were booked to Iraq. I wasn't planning on crossing the border any time. I was bound to stay in Iraq. And I just wanted to go and help the Iraqi people, the victims of honour.
Rob Edwards, RT.